No, so what is it that I do to men so that I wake up in a garden, basically? It's usually very successful, very wealthy men that fall in love with me. So in this video, we're going to talk about things that I do to be unforgettable and deeply desired. Before we jump right into the things that I do, I want to start this video by saying that you think that you want someone to be so obsessed with you, so insanely in love with you. Girl, the moment you have that, you will want to run away as fast as you can because it's not healthy when someone is overly obsessed with you, when they want to spoil you, when they want to almost buy you with gifts and stuff. This is just attention and how men want to validate themselves through you. You don't need to explain that to me in the comments. Trust me, I know. I'm your big sister here. But I have to say that because I see so many girls dreaming about this worship treatment and spoiling and men being obsessed with them. You don't want that. Deeply inside, what you want is to feel chosen, seen, and deeply loved. Obsession is not okay. And wait, if you actually like that, I highly recommend you to talk to ChatGPT and ask what the hell is wrong with you because c'est pas normal. So don't mistake love bombing with actual love that is quiet, stable, and peaceful. Now let's get into the things that will actually make a great man fall in love with you and will be drawn to you. Number 1, confidence. I was the same person when I was younger, but I was so insecure. And the craziest part is that I was in my best shape. I was so fit. I was younger. I looked incredible. Like literally my life was a fairy tale. I had everything I could dream about, from flying private to living in the best apartments anywhere I go. I was so deeply insecure because I was constantly comparing myself to other people. I could not accept myself and love myself the way I am. And that's where the confidence starts. In order to develop the confidence, you have to accept your present situation, whatever it is. You look at yourself straight in the mirror and you say, it does not matter. I am here for you. I am with you. We will get through this. And I love you no matter what. And from that point, you start moving towards the direction you want to achieve. But without accepting yourself as you are, you're just running away from yourself. So I was constantly picking on myself, on my body. I was obsessed with my food. I was obsessed with my weight. I was constantly trying to achieve unachievable things that I thought would make me confident. And it never did. Because even when I achieved my perfect physical results, and I also achieved that not through self-love, not through supporting myself, but through a very rigorous self-hate and self-discipline. Like, who did I help at the end of the day? I was just damaging my mental health. So why confidence matters in a relationship with men? Because when they see that you are insecure, they sense right away that you are looking for external validation, that you will be dependent or you will have victim mentality. When you are confident, it is so magnetic. Nothing can shake you. Nothing can break you because you know that you can rely on yourself and you don't expect yourself to be perfect. You just know that at the end of the day, you got yourself. And that's so hot. Being an adult, being emotionally mature, being confident is so freaking hot. I truly believe that healthy relationship can only be built with 2 emotionally mature, confident adults, not kids. People that are looking for someone who will save them, who will help them, who will make them confident or secure. These are the people that will most likely find toxic relationships. So stop listening to people that tell you, oh, this will make you confident. Oh, you should work on this to become confident. No, you know what makes you confident. You know exactly what makes you confident. So focus on that, because I knew that for me, it wasn't about the weight. It wasn't about being skinny. It was about healing my eating disorder. I knew that my eating disorder was making me so insecure. So the first thing that I had to do is to heal myself and work on my mental health. The second thing still wasn't my physical appearance. It was financial stability. I knew that if I am stable financially myself, I will never have to choose someone out of lack of money, even though I would never be in that situation because of my family. But my family never spoiled me. My dad never gave me money freely. So by building my own source of incomes, I put myself in a very good position where I can choose and walk away from any situation that makes me feel uncomfortable. Again, when you are confident, they just simply cannot control you, and they also respect you. And when they respect you, they treat you completely different. Confidence is hot. Confidence is magnetic. Confidence is beautiful. Again, only toxic men want to have an insecure woman next to them because they can manipulate and they can do whatever they want with her. They like a girl that can be dependent. Please, sis, don't be that girl. Thing number 2, and I cannot stress enough about it, but being kind got me so much admiration and adoration from men. Always choose kindness over being cold. You stop listening to all these people on the internet who tell you, detach, be distant, be mysterious. Girl, good men, healthy men, they thrive when you give them real emotions. They give you these gifts because what they want in return is your real smile, real emotions, real gratitude. If you think, oh, I'm gonna be too nice, I don't want to show him how I cry if it made me happy, like, you will never lose great people by being nice, but you will always lose great people by being a cunt. And high value men and very wealthy men, they see fake emotions 1,000 kilometers away from here, okay? They know exactly how to read a woman. Trust me. Oh, trust me, they can play dumb. But they knew what you would do and you would think already 5 minutes ago. Do you really think a man who has billions of dollars and thousands of employees is dumb? Like, who do you think you are? That's like very delulu, okay? So please be kind. Don't be afraid to open your heart. Even when somebody hurt you before, it doesn't mean that the whole world is like that. Closing your heart to people and not showing your vulnerability is the worst thing you can do. It will make you miserable at the end of the day. I've been hurt so much too, and I had so many opportunities to just close my heart and become a cold bitch and start manipulating and play with men. But instead, I turned to God, and every time I feel like my ego is rising or I feel pride, I pray. I simply pray for help that my heart still stays open. I ask God for protection and lead me and show me which people are from Him and which people are not from Him. I always say, God, please move away the people that are not from you, and those that are from you, please help me to see them in my life. Just please try to pray in your own words. You don't need to know how to do it. There's no right way to do it, but it really does help, especially when you're desperate and heartbroken. Thing number 3 that I already quickly mentioned is that I never play with men. I never manipulate them. I think this is so cheap and so nasty to put men through a test trial or not respond for a certain period of time because you are busy. Like, girl, you're not busy. You're just doing your nails. Like, what the hell? Please don't play with men. Don't do this hot and cold treatment. Like, don't ghost people too. It's for emotionally immature people and kids. If you don't like the person, just tell them that this is not for you. Don't waste their time. And if you actually like the person and you see the future with him, do you really think that in the beginning, if you play and if you manipulate, if you do all these games, then that will lead you to a healthy household where you can build a great family and have amazing kids? Like, that's just not gonna happen. The end goal of having a great, beautiful family can only be achieved if you right away, since the beginning, treat the person with respect and with love. I mean, of course it takes time to develop. I'm not saying that right away you should jump into a relationship and like treat him as your husband. No. But be honest with yourself, with the person out of respect, and be real. That's it. It makes your life so much easier. I promise. You will have so much more energy and so much more free time if you stop thinking about all these manipulations and watch all these videos about how to make a man fall in love with me, how to make a man go crazy about me. You make a great man fall in love with you by just being yourself. He will fall in love with you. Thing number 4 that I do is that I never compare a man that I'm dating to my previous relationships. I will just never make any man feel that I compare him to another man. Period. Not out loud, not in my mind. I don't talk about my exes ever. I never say to a man like, oh, my ex had a Rolls Royce and you have a Toyota. Like, what the hell? And that's just disgusting and so cheap. And even when it's hard, and sometimes it's really hard because we all women have that one man who became our standard in any way, in financial way, in the emotional way, the way they made us feel. Also the one who taught us what we like, what we don't like, and what we do not want to experience again. But here's a big lesson that I learned, that man, he's not a blueprint. He's just a trigger. The real man, the real one, he will make you forget about all of them, all the previous experiences. effortlessly. You will not think about your exes and miss your exes. You will just let them go and wish them all the best. So that's why I give a clean page to every man. I give them an opportunity to get to know me and to show me who they are. Also, not because he deserves it, because I do. Thing number 5, I stopped asking for gifts and I started embodying a woman who deserves them all. Instead of focusing on the gifts and what I want to receive and asking for it, I just truly decided to live as a woman who has it all already. Like, I just know and wholeheartedly believe that one day I will have my man and I will have anything I desire. And right now, I'm just living my best life in preparation and just enjoying my life before I meet my partner. I'm not desperate because I'm single, and I can easily not be single whenever I want, but I also will not choose a person who does not align with my heart. I'd rather stay single longer. But girl, trust me, if you feel like you need to ask your man for the gifts, you're just asking the wrong person. Man who cares for you, he will notice that you want something and he will want to make you happy naturally, effortlessly, because it's their nature. Men, when they care about a woman, they want to provide, they want to give. This is nature. It's not something that you need to teach or explain. It's natural instincts. When you need to explain and you need to teach, it just simply means that he is not interested in you that much. He doesn't treat you that serious. Baby girl, you're not confused. He's just playing dumb. With one woman, he's barely doing effort. With another one that he really is in love with, you will see how he will change. Thing number 6, I healed my relationship with money and receiving. So many women, you will be surprised, but they repel abundance, not because they don't deserve it, but because deep down, they feel guilty for having it. And most of the girls, they just think that they need to earn it. And so many girls, they don't even dream to have huge bouquets of flowers and gifts and adoration and admiration because they simply don't believe that they're worthy enough to receive that kind of treatment towards them. Also, so many women programmed to think that when a man is spoiling you or giving you so much attention, you need to pay it off, that you own him something in return. And usually they would think it's their body. Well, of course, any man wants sex. But listen to me closely. No woman should ever take her clothes off in order to feel loved. You don't owe them anything. It's their actions towards you. Accept the gifts, accept the flowers, enjoy being a woman. Just don't push a man away. Just be nice, be grateful, be kind, and enjoy being a woman. But if you feel like there's some sexual context going on, then that's when you stop and you clear things up. You talk to a person and you just tell him about how you feel. You tell him that, look, I really deeply appreciate your actions, but at this point, I can only provide you a friendship. Be honest with yourself first. That will help you so much and will make you so relieved. Well, that was it for today, guys. And before I finish this video, I just wanted to remind you that being spoiled is fun. Like, it's just cool to receive this attention from men. But if all that your man has is money, he's not rich. With all the beautiful things that we see on Instagram, flowers, gifts, bags, boats, planes, cars, that will not make you happy. That will make you miserable if that's all that you have from a man. Don't chase the lifestyle. Focus on finding someone who will truly make you feel seen, chosen, and important. And if you found both, girl, you won. At the end of the day, remove all of that. We are humans. We have a heart. So if you were hurt, don't hurt other people. Heal. Thank you so much again, guys, for watching this video till the end. I really love you and I appreciate you, that you are a part of my life, that you're watching my videos. I will see you guys very, very soon. But before I say goodbye, remember that today is your day. Bye.